I'm Rowdy, following up with a rant. Today is June the 4th, the day following the latest terror attack in London, United Kingdom. Just wanted to follow up on this. A lot of the time you see stuff like this and it just flies by so quickly. This is the third terror attack on not London, I'm sorry. I think there were two in London and one elsewhere in the United Kingdom. Now, for a total of three this year. And I was truly amazed in the article I read where the mayor of London had cited that London is still the safest city in the world. I would challenge the mayor to ask people who are critically injured and people who witnessed this if they feel like they're safe, if they feel like they're in a safe city. There's just tons of questions that come up when you look at something like this. And, we're looking at the future of the United States. This can and will happen in the United States. And the reason it will happen is because we are not vetting the people. You can't really vet people coming here to the degree that you can tell whether or not they're going to do something like this. This is just the way it is. And it's becoming an institution. Radical Islam is becoming, well, it has become an institution in the United Kingdom, and it will become an institution here in the United States. This is going to happen. There's no way around it. You can talk all the smack you want. This will come. And there's nothing we can do except fight it when it happens. We're not allowed to vet our immigrants to the degree that we could actually just flat out filter out a group of people. It's our country. We should be able to if we want to. And I'm sorry, in some instances it would just flat make sense, but that's not possible being who we are. The overall issues on this entire thing are just mind-boggling. One of the questions I would be real curious to know is this crowd of people that these three terrorists drove into on the bridge. Just for demographic purposes, do you normally have a considerable number of Muslims in the mix of people on the bridge there during the day and the evening or even at night? And were Muslims absent? Is it possible that this was, forewarned through the community and the community was, in a way, complicit with what happened? Or were, Muslims also injured? These three young men, I understand they went into a club district or an area and they hacked and slashed at people with long knives. And of the people that they hacked and slashed, were this any particular group of people? Or was it primarily one particular group? They're not saying in the news. They kind of skirt around that kind of an issue. It kind of makes you wonder what they're dodging. I'd also be very interested in knowing the origin of these people and their families. Of course, that's very private information. It's not going to be shared openly. I just hope people are ready because we're looking at our future. If you look at the United Kingdom and what's going on there, that's the United States in 5 to 10 years, if not sooner. Things seem to be accelerating all around. There doesn't seem to be any alibis for it. Just thinking out loud, figured I'd put up another post on that. This is Rowdy, and that's my rant. Have a good day.